Apparently, there is a cheater who is just plaguing the European CS2 servers. And by plaguing, I mean shutting down entirely. Yes, that's right. This cheater isn't just cheating. In order to circumvent Valve's new VAC Live infrastructure, they're shutting down servers before they can be reported. Look, Counter-Strike is no stranger to hacks, but CS2 was supposed to finally deliver us real first-party matchmaking. Is that dream already dead? In recent weeks, there have been tons of reports of cheaters in CS2, which, to be clear, is in no way, shape, or form surprising. Cheaters flock to new FPS games like moths to a flame. What is surprising is that level 4 Steam accounts with f***ing wall hacks get to play CS2, but I, a 5k hour global who's been playing Counter-Strike for 18 years, don't. Guess I should have spent the last 3 years grinding Valorant instead of churning out CSGO content. My bad. Anyway, salty asides aside, cheaters. Now that CS2 has been out for a few months, they're infesting it. And again, that's to be expected. What's weird and genuinely concerning is the extent to which they're able to manipulate the infrastructure. Just over a week ago, long-standing CSGO streamer Trilix posted a clip where, after being subjected to a pretty sus wallbang, he went to report the suspect, and this happened.
Ach, Stream hat er auch noch auf. Dankeschön, Kudosch. Hello, dear theScore devs. I've just played against this guy who was obviously cheating, and he just managed to crash the server. Please fix, maybe.
First of all, can I just say, if you are not only wall hacking, but crashing servers in a closed beta designed for bug reporting, I would strongly encourage you to go outside and just make physical contact with a single piece of nature. Second of all, it's not so much that this crayon eater was ruining lobbies, but how. From what I gather, the way that Valve's new VAC Live failsafe is supposed to work is that the second that someone reports an account for cheating, it runs a sort of diagnostic. This can result in a lobby being canceled straight away and the cheater instantly banned, which is what happened in this clip that went viral like a month ago. What Trilix's cheater was doing was shutting down the lobby before anyone could report him. How this actually works on the back end is anyone's guess, but it does seem as if he was doing it quite frequently, as he was also in 3 lobbies with reputed CSGO caster Sponge. Suffice it to say, this is somewhat concerning, mostly because of what it could spell for the future. To be clear, I am not out here prophesizing the doom of CS2 matchmaking. The game is in beta. It's a little early to be that alarmist or pessimistic. That being said, seeing a cheater with that level of control or influence over a lobby at any stage of a game's development is definitely a little disconcerting. Longtime Siege lovers are no stranger to cheaters whipping out absolutely insane ways to wipe lobbies, crash lobbies, and do whatever the fuck this is.
Can't get off.
Dude, chicken, bro! Did I kill him? Bro. No, there's a chicken on my screen, bro. Bro, what is this?
Now, I'm not saying Counter-Strike 2 will ever get to that point. Siege is on a special level of stupid when it comes to cheats. What I am saying is that maybe we shouldn't be so quick to ditch the good old Faceit subscription. For those who don't know, regular CSGO matchmaking has been so infested with cheaters since basically the dawn of the game that the community has had to rely on third-party matchmaking services like ESCA and Faceit to get real matches with real anti-cheats. But ever since CS2 was announced and Valve's new VAC Live infrastructure unveiled, the community couldn't help but wonder whether we might finally be getting a real first-party matchmaking service. It's safe to assume, I think, that when CS2 does eventually come out, it'll probably come with a huge matchmaking overhaul. New seasonal ranks, resets, elo systems, etc. I don't know this for a fact, but they have done it for like a literal decade in Dota. There is no reason they can't do it in CS. It also just doesn't make sense why they put all of this effort into developing the VAC live tech and things like subtick if they weren't going to make it worth our while. The thing is, the distrust that the community has for Counter-Strike servers runs deep, bro. Like really deep. I'm not even just talking about CSGO. VAC has been a certifiable meme since the early to mid 2000s, and the community's patience has worn very thin. If there is even the slightest sign of a crack in the foundation, players will flock back to face it like that. Mind you, Valve are a state-of-the-art tech company, and what they lack in caring about literally anything, they make up for in super sophisticated software. I've said it before, but if Valve can figure out how to port over whatever it is, like 600 million skins from CSGO to CS2, then they can do anything, including replicating a Faceit or Valorant grade anti-cheat. Will they? I mean, it certainly seems like they are. As for whether they're successful, only time will tell. It's safe to say that the future of Counter-Strike has probably never looked brighter, and I, for one, am hopeful that Valve will go full-on hold my beer with CS2 and actually turn it into all of the things that we as a community deserve. That is, of course, once we're able to actually play it. Cheat in a server that matters. You know what I mean? Yeah. Baby steps. Yeah, cheat for actual elo in a sweaty environment, and then from there you can like wean yourself off. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, exactly. Dude,